Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be showing you guys how I get ready on a very casual day at home. And at the same time, I will be answering some of the hardest questions ever. For me, na galing sa inyo, na kayo ang may kagagawan. Let's get started! So, nakapag-shower na nga ako. Wala naman talaga akong pinaghahandaan. It's just a way for me to show you guys how I would get ready on a casual, very... Whoa! Yeah, sa buhok ko. Scary, momshi. So, today, I actually had the courage to pick questions that are very uncomfortable for me. Kasi dati, when I had a Twitter and Instagram Q&A here on YouTube, sige na, I picked the safest questions that I could. But today, sige na, let's do it. Well, first of all, in getting ready, so pagkatapos nga ng aking pag-shower, I would let my hair air dry. So next thing I'm gonna show you is how I do my face, my skincare. Normally though, pag naliligo, syempre, dun ako nag-wash ng face. Pero since I am doing this special video for you guys, I am gonna do it now, after showering, para makita nyo. Time to wash my face with the Ready to White Lightening Foam Cleanser. So I just wet my face a bit. Okay, so let's go on to the first question. One would probably be living but not really living. Wash ko lang yung face ko. Okay, side note, side comment lang. No bias, pero this cleanser is really one of the most favorite things that I use on my face. Kasi whenever I wash my face with this one, I feel like all of the dirt from the whole day just comes right off. Bukod pa dun, right after washing, it instantly brightens my face. I don't look so dull anymore. Next thing I'm gonna be using is, since marami tayong time magkwentuhan, there is also time for me to use my Ready to White Milky Cream Pack. Chuk, 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 chuk. I don't put as much, just enough for my whole face to be covered. Okay, so I will let this sit on my face for about 5 to 10 minutes. Continuing on with our first question. Natatakot ako that I wouldn't be able to live my life to the fullest. And pagdating ng panahon, may mga bagay ako na hindi ko nagawa. Natatakot ako na my life just went by without me living for a purpose. Kasi ngayon ko palang truly nare-realize na hindi lang basta-basta dinadaanan ng bawat araw ng buhay natin. Besides sa meron tayong end goal in mind, may mga pangarap tayo, I feel like we should find a purpose in living. And sa bawat tao, iba-iba naman yan. I feel like this life is a gift to us and dapat meron tayong binabalik. And so, yun, natatakot ako na pagdating ng panahon, hindi ko man nabigyan ng purpose, hindi ko nabigyan ng laman. And it scares me. And another thing that really scares me is losing my loved ones, my family. Kahit na hindi kami nagkakasundo 100% of the time, sila talaga yung puso ko yung family ko. And naniniwala ako na kahit hindi nga kayo nagkakasundo ng pamilya niyo, sila ang magiging nandyan sa'yo until the end. Sila yung makakasama mo until the end. And especially with my mom, She's been there for me ever since I was little, and most of the time, kami lang talaga. Lumaki ako with her by my side. Ngayon ko nakikita as I grow all her sacrifices for me. And feeling ko, hindi ko pa napapakita sa kanya yung buong pagmamahal na naibigay niya para sa akin. So, yun, balang araw gusto ko yun mapakita sa kanya. Yun siguro yung biggest fears ko in life. Nakakatawa na habang nagkukwento ako, naglalabas ako ng saloobin, ganito ang itsura ko. Mukha akong ghost. It's time for me to wash this off my face. Be right back. My face is back to normal. My skin feels so bright and smooth. And it feels like I just had an at-home facial just by putting on that mask. Anyways, alright. So, I guess we'll go on to our second question. Natatakot talaga ako. Ewan ko kung bakit. I'm not really used to opening up about my feelings and sharing it to everyone. Kaya medyo this is scary for me. Question number 2. Of course, someday. It's just that I don't think it's really on the top of my list right now or at the moment. But that doesn't mean na ayoko na or never kong naisip yung pagkakataon na yon. I grew up without having a father figure around me. So, I never felt the need that somehow may kulang sa akin, sa pagkatao ko, just because my dad is not around. Kasi, my mom, she was doing it all for the family. She was able to feed me, she was able to give me shelter. Basically, she gave me a very comfortable life. Hindi ako nagkaroon ng need noon na kailangan kong hanapin. Pero as I grow older, syempre, nagkakaroon ng questions. Somehow, it's still a part of who I am. Kaya, someday, I would want to do that, of course. And I would want to do it in the right way. Right way meaning, I would probably share it to my mom first. Na gusto kong ma-meet. Ready na ako. Pwede mo ba akong samahan? Or if not, pwede mo ba akong tulungan? Or if not, at least I was able to share to her. Of course, bilang respect na din for her being my mom and raising me my whole life on her own. Ngayon, masasabi ko, hindi naman ako galit. Wala naman akong hinanakit. It's just that there are questions in my mind, you know. Di natin alam, by meeting him, I'd be able to answer those questions and give myself, you know, peace. And at the same time, somehow, I'd be whole. Even though, hindi ko naman na-feel na hindi ako whole. Pero lagi kasi nilang sinasabi na kahit hindi mo naiisip na may kulang sa'yo, just having the chance to meet your father would be able to complete you as a person. Siguro nga. So we'll see when the time comes. Next step to my skincare routine is the Ready to White Milky Tone Up Eye Serum. Put it inside your ref para malamig siya. And it just makes so much of a difference. Lalo na in the morning when I wake up and my eyes are still so puffy. I also use this as a pick-me-up kapag yung skin ko and yung eyes ko, they look so tired, they look so haggard. ito yung ginagamit ko para ma-boost and kahit paano mag-brighten yung sa under eye area ko. Basically, this one is the pampatanggal haggard look. Next, sa getting ready, hindi ko talaga mapagsabay yung chika, nag-aayos and all, while answering the questions. Kailangan magkaiba. Sige nga, try natin yung sabay. So, after my skincare, face na. I really enjoyed using a regular black eyelash mascara as my eyebrow mascara. When I use a black one, I feel like it makes the strands thicker. Third question. Pero bago natin sagutin yan, I am gonna put some color on my face. I will be using the TRU lipstick in the shade Evening Kiss. Yes, I will use a lipstick for my cheeks. Ginagawa ko, nilalagay ko sa back of my hand. Dito ako kumukuha ng pigment. So, smile, and then I just put it on the apples of my cheeks. On a normal day kasi, I don't like using powder products. Kaya as much as possible, cream. Nakita nyo yung cream tong ginagamit ko. Kaya, I use lipstick. Then, I also just go ahead and dab that same lipstick sa lips. Yung shade na to, which is Evening Kiss, is actually my most favorite one kasi it's multi-use. My eyelashes, that is basically it for my face. So let's go ahead and answer the question. Paano ko ba sisimulan? Hindi naman kasi siya bigla ang decision lang. It was a process for me, and dahil nga naging very public ang aming relationship before and our working together as partners, it's very public. So lahat, yung good times and the away, the not so good times is just all out there. Nakikita ng lahat. So it became very messy because there were people talking like outside of us. Sa akin kasi naniniwala ako pag nasa relationship kayong dalawa kayo doon. Any outside forces, you would consider it, especially if it's coming from people who are important to you, like your family and your closest friends. Pero kung nasa super outside forces na yan, I don't think that you should be letting it get in your heads. So, sa dalawang tao na yon, kayo talaga yung magtutulungan. And kayo ang pinaka-importante sa relasyon na yon. That time, maybe it was because we were young, we let all those outside forces get to us. Kaya hindi rin nag-work. Pero at that time, syempre, ang naging ending, it was basically a war zone. Nasaktan ako, nasaktan siya. Mas inintindi namin yung sari-sariling sakit na nararamdaman namin. After that, it was time for me to start over again, build myself up, get over the pain, move on, etc., etc. During that long process of getting over it, moving on, meron pa rin galit sa akin. One day, nagising ako and unti-unti nang gumagaan yung pakiramdam ko. And hindi ko naisip na may gusto kong balikan from the past. It was the feeling of wala na yung galit sa puso ko. It was such an amazing feeling kasi parang nawala yung dinadala ko na bigat araw-araw. Totoo pala yung sinasabi nilang gano'n, no? So, wala na yung galit. Okay na ako. Mas magaan na yung pakiramdam ko. So, I was just living every day, normal na. And then doon nagsimula, hindi naman pinlano. And I guess, pag wala na kasi yung galit at puot sa puso mo, nasa neutral state ka na, doon ka makakapag-isip ng mas klaro. And it's a good place to start in. It's a good place to be neutral para hindi emosyon mo ang nagdadala sa mga desisyon mo. Yung courage is just a matter of personal choice. If you feel like buo ang loob mo to get into something, then go for it. No matter what the consequences would be, as long as you know that it is your own choice, papanindigan mo yun. And kailangan mong panindigan yun. Since you already know what you've done wrong in the past, hopefully this time, alam ko na kung ano yung mga dapat. And I do know kung ano na yung mga dapat ngayon sa pagkakataon na to. And the rest, ang ginagawa ko na lang ngayon, pinagpipray ko na samahan ako ni Lord sa bawat galaw ko, sa journey ko, and that He will always guide me. So, yun. Whew! Next is I'm gonna be showing you a little trick that I do with my hair. So what you will need is clay for your hair, not Play-Doh. And you also need toothbrush, pero not for your teeth, for your hair. During the pandemic kasi, since bored ako, madami akong pinag-experimentuhan. I experimented with my makeup, and I also experimented with my hair. Since ang dami kong baby bangs around here, naisipan kong i-shave to. Basically, nilinis ko lang naman. Tinanggal ko yung baby hair. Okay siya. Okay siya. Pero, pag tumutubo na kasi yung baby hair, nagsistick out siya. And for some reason, di ko rin maintindihan bakit yung baby hair hanggang ganyan lang tumubo. What I do is I would just dip my toothbrush. I'm just trying to put my baby hair in place. So on the other side as well. Diba? And that is basically it. This is actually pretty much my hairstyle. So next question. Maybe because of the fact that I have gone through it before. I have gone through sharing everything to the public. And I feel like when I did that, nagkaroon ng kumbaga notion that may control yung mga tao sa buhay ko. And maraming nangyari din in the past that made me realize some things are better off private. I also like to keep things private because I don't want to be defined by any other person. And I guess sa sarili ko kasi, tingin ko, even at this point of my life, I'm 24 years old, I'm still trying to get to know more about myself. I'm still trying to build myself. Super grateful din naman ako that I have someone very understanding of my choices and decisions in life. And I know that not everyone's gonna agree with whatever I said in this video. Kanya-kanyang opinion naman po yun eh. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you on my next one. Bye!